So I figured I'd make this video since everyone heard his side of the story, Jason's. I should tell you how I feel about the situation. And if you don't know what the situation is, you should know what the situation is. First of all, I'm living in a freezer right now.
For some reason. Yeah, it's bizarre.
The furnace has acted up. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It's just acting up. You know what I mean? So we have it turned off right now because I don't want to blow up and die. So.
Yeah.
Hi, Gucci. Hi, Stacy. So we've been having it off, and for some reason this house is like a tomb right now, and it's very cold. But outside it's like I see it on the temp. It's like 69 degrees, and we've had the door open today and everything, trying to get this warm air into the house, and it's just not doing that.
No.
Maybe ghosts are surrounding us right now. Who knows? I hope so. Because when I play Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a line in it where Morgan says, we're more ghosts than people now, and I kind of relate to that. I feel like a ghost most of the time, not really listened to, just there in existence, but not existence, I'm not really treated like a person in a lot of ways by a lot of people. Very dehumanized as a person. And there's this one particular person I have in mind. I'm not saying any names. I never do. But they've been stalking us, and I don't watch them. And I finally, after all this went down, calling the police, and I looked on their channel, and all their videos are about me. And like, we broke off our friendship over a year ago, because they're unstable mentally, and I don't want anything to do with them, and they try to come back in my life. And hi, Chibi. I don't know what is wrong with them where they just can't leave me alone. I was very specific last time I spoke to this person. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. You're a I said that and other colorful words.
Deserved. Okay.
I really tried to emphasize, leave me alone, I want nothing to do with you, in this conversation, because they showed up at my house randomly.
Yep.
Out of the blue, and it's like creep factor to the max, especially when this particular person used to tell us how they wanted to K-word a whole family.
Oh my word.
So does that mean since he told me about the other person, he wants to K-word me too? Like, I'm frankly putting this out here because I'm just going to say this on the record that freaks me out. It scares me. It's creepy. And I'm always looking out the window, always expecting something to go down. Like, I've had my guard up for well over 2 years now. I don't like leaving my house because I'm afraid someone's going to do something to me, or they come in my house and rob me or something. I don't know. It's just, I want nothing to do with this person, and I don't understand their psychology where they just accept the reality that I want nothing to do with them. That's why you don't see me talk about them or I kind of hoped being quiet would let all that stuff die, and it didn't. There's still, like, they were obsessed with me in my previous marriage. Like,
really? Is that right?
Yeah, he kept saying he was going to steal me away from Chris.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to steal your wife from you. I'm going to take your wife from you. I'm going to take your kids from you. I'm going to take this from you. He said that to Chris.
Wow, I was not aware of that.
So he said it to you too.
Well, yeah, he said it to me. I didn't know he did that with Chris.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's been obsessed with you.
That's why Chris created the character, The Great Debate. Yeah, I am the Great Debate. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, I remember. Yeah.
But
yeah, now I know what that's about. I didn't.
It was about him.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Okay.
But like this obsession he's had of me has been 8, 9, maybe 10 years now.
It's unhealthy.
There's got to be a point where you like move on. Like you say I'm racist, you say I'm crude, I'm ugly, I'm a liar, I'm a scammer, all this stuff. Like, shouldn't you want to stay away from me then if I was that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to have nothing to do with me if I was that? Like, you keep saying I'm these things, but yet... Like, I want to stay away from you because I don't jive. I don't want that. I don't need that. I love my husband. I loved my previous husband too.
Definitely.
I wouldn't leave Jason for the world. I know you tried to make it about money, why I'm with him, or it was
Definitely not.
Or it was because I wanted to manipulate him. You never say why I wanted to manipulate him, but I'm manipulating him.
Yeah.
You say I'm starving him.
Nope. There's Gabby.
See how special he is to me?
Cuteness.
Why would I want to give up Gavin, my husband, anything, for a man who is misogynistic, hateful, crude in his own language? He may not use the conventional cuss words, but he still curses people by calling women whores. That's probably why he's angry at me, is because I told him not to call women whores.
Right. Accurate. See, that is literally the reason that the friendship went sour.
Is because I said, please don't place me that I'm doing violence onto someone. I'm not violent.
Yep.
And please stop with the other stuff. Like stop calling women whores.
Yeah, that's literally what he got mad over. Wow.
So now we're in this position. I remember him yelling and saying, I had to submit. And he never says what to submit to.
No.
Does he think if does he mean himself with the submission or something?
Males in general. Yeah. You must be submissive, Shanny.
But see, that's such a vague term, submissiveness. It can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, it can. I mean, I think you acted quite submissive most of the time in terms of you're not boisterous or like talking all the time in person. You're very different.
Yeah.
You're quiet.
He said that I was.
He did say that.
That I was more quiet than he thought I would be.
That's true. But submitting is like you have no mind left and you let the husband think for you.
That's not going to happen.
No, and Paul did not mean that in his letters either.
No, it's just trust your husband.
Yes, respect him. Yeah.
Respect him, trust him, love him.
Yes.
And men, love your wives. It says it right there. Women, love your men. Men, love your women.
Which is an egalitarian relationship.
Yes.
That's what Paul promoted. Was egalitarianism.
Exactly.
Bingo.
So
even in church leadership, that women can be pastors. There's no reason they can't be.
Yeah, to me, I'm just trying to like put this all together on why someone would react so harshly and do this for over a year now, over me literally saying, please stop calling women whores.
Somewhere in his mind, I believe, he still thinks it's possible that you might get with him.
No.
And I'm telling you right now, dude, if that's your motivation, I'm sorry, but she was never into you. I know you think that's impossible, and you take the thing where she was joking, saying, G-man, my new boyfriend in her car, and dude, it was an act. She's never...
That was also meant to make you jealous.
No, I know, I get that. I got that at the time. Because I know you. I know the type of guy you're into. Okay?
He has this.
Yeah, well, and I'm white. I'm not making racist, okay? I'm white. I'm a white, like, metal-looking guy, and that's what you like.
White, metal, nerdy, geeky.
Yeah, more metal than nerdy.
Yeah, and highly sexual.
Yeah. You didn't know that until I posted Ramstein.
No.
The pussy video.
And that intrigued me.
But anyway, this goes to you. You know who you are, okay? Dude, okay? Not all women are into you. I know, you're good looking. Sure you are. You're handsome. You got a great body. Yeah, you do, okay?
But your attitude sucks.
Well, yeah, but
your personality is shit.
I'm just
You're never going to attract a woman if you act like an asshole to them whenever they say something to you that you don't agree with. Sorry, as you were.
The bottom line is that not every woman wants you. That's not how it works. Some women will absolutely be into you, okay? Without a doubt. She is not one of them, okay? So I know you have this, you've wanted her. I get it. You have to realize, though, that women have a mind. And if it don't line up in their mind, seeing themselves with you, it's not going to happen, okay? That's it. She's not into you. And it doesn't matter how much you try and, I don't know, bully her into liking you, because you think some women like that submission, you have to submit. Yeah, some chicks are subs and might like that. She ain't one of them, okay? She is the opposite of that. She's for empowerment of women, as am I. That's why part of the reason she's with me. Okay, I'm pro women's rights. I'm pro women thinking for themselves. I even think it's a great idea for them to be pastors and teachers in the church because they're smarter than us in a lot of ways. Okay, that's where I'm coming from. If I was not a Christian, I would worship the female. That's where I'm at. Okay, but anyway, she don't like you. She never did in that way. She saw you as a brother in Christ that was doing some good stuff with like the Hebrew Israelite stuff. Absolutely good stuff, correcting doctrine when they're saying abuse white women because we can.
But here you are abusing a white woman.
Oh.
Your whole problem with them was they were abusive mentally and physically toward women.
Yeah.
And here you are being abusive toward a woman.
Yeah.
Who wants nothing to do with you. Who never slept with you.
Having a preference isn't racist. Thank you. Man, they really chatted up.
Yeah, they did, boo.
He wants a throuple.
Ew, no.
That's just no.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I hate this phone. Creepy. Exactly, Butters.
And This is the last time I'm going to speak about this person, hopefully. I'm not going to say this is the last time I'm going to speak about this person because God knows what the moron will do next.
No, she said sometimes they don't care if the woman wants it. That's
exactly.
Probably one of the most worst, huge epidemics on the planet is sexual assault on women. And now the internet is here, so it put a light on that. And I am coming to you as a male that's as straight as you get and horny as you get and like women as much as I could possibly. Okay, I would never dream of that shit. Of what? Why would you want to put your hands on a woman that don't want it? The part of the beautiful thing of that is the woman being like, oh my God, you're so hot, come and get me. What the hell? But I'm telling you, sex assault to women is probably the biggest problem on the planet. So yeah, you're right. Sorry, honey, go ahead if you want.
That's okay.
He's lacking in his love life. I don't think he has one.
Two out of 3 women get sexually assaulted in their life. So just think of it this way. I know I'm talking to a bunch of women. You girls know. Most of us have been sexually assaulted in our life. The majority of us females have been sexually assaulted. And
me as a male, yeah, Person X, he's messing around with us. He probably is rogue. Yeah. I'm telling you the vibes I got. Yeah, I think, yeah. No, he does. Molly, I'm telling you that he does. When he was in this kitchen and Shanny was chopping up vegetables, I was in the kitchen with him. I should have said something.
He was way too close.
But he looked down at her butt and he's like, he wanted her. A relationship? I don't know. At least he wanted to see what she was like, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm this huge, horrible feminist.
Yeah.
And that was every conversation we had since I'd known him in person, was how much of a huge feminist I am.
Huh.
It's like, dude, all I want is equal rights. I don't want to take anything away from the male or discriminate the male or hate on the male or anything like that. I just want to be able to have a good job at an equal wage, be able to have women be able to take care of their own health care without these freak people get in the middle of it and be like, no, you have ectopic pregnancy, suffer, die of sepsis.
Right. That's insane. And my mother, my mother was as pro-life as you get, but she said that abortion has to be there.
There's a necessity
for health care. And that's the other people that are thinking another way. It's not even pro-life. You want mothers to die. No. You literally just want broodmares. That's the bottom line here, guys. They want women. They want to be, and I'm telling you, there's a movement, and it's getting more and more popular to legalize rape. Okay?
The incel community.
No, it's not just them, though. It's some Christian, it goes with the Dominionist Christian
stuff. Ew. Gross.
Okay, look, they want to take women, put them in a corner, stick themselves in them, and make them force them to have baby. Because the white race is dying.
Let it die. It deserves to die.
Okay? This is sick shit, and it should be talked about way more than it is. But Shanny's right. The incel community, red pill guys, are definitely into that type of stuff.
Oh, they're so bad. They hate women. And
sugar baby, she lost her marriage because she's a feminist.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's right, Hella. You're right. You're right. I'm telling you as a feminist, man, look, this feminist shit now that they say all males are evil, that's weird. But I'm a classical feminist 100%. 100%. I think egalitarianism is the way to be.
I do too.
I'm a human. This female, beautiful female, is my girl, and she's equal. There's no reason that she's not equal to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a guy. She's a woman, I'm a guy, we're equal. Like, what's the deal?
Sorry, I'm not a person with just a hole in between my legs.
Right.
I have a brain.
Right.
And it requires thinking. It's like a need to think. It's like a need to want to educate yourself.
Yes.
And the same person who likes to complain about my feminism listens to everything his stupid sister has to say.
Huh?
I think he lives with her, probably.
Maybe.
It's most likely.
I don't know, but that is weird, isn't it? Oh, my sister told me I had to give you some money. She's a female. What the fuck do you care what she thinks? She needs to submit. Don't she? You're brain dead, dude. Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. No. Repent of your division and hate and understand that women are just like you. They're fucking human beings. We're different because we're male and female. We're different. Okay?
That's physical.
Right.
But it also says in the Bible there is no male or female. No Gentile or Jew in Christ. We are all one.
There's the Living Bible Shanny. Boom, gave it to you. It even says that. Well, why is there transgender issues in Christianity when Paul himself said there's no male and female in Christ? Wow.
It's not dependent on your sex. It's dependent on your faith.
Yeah.
Which, I have to say, that dude seems to lack faith.
I'm not even going into it because I've already said I don't think he's legit no more. By his treatment of us, these people that literally saved, who knows, going to end up dead on the street. And I feel even bad for David Weiser that helped him. Weiser put him up in an apartment. Is he a real Christian? I don't know. By his treatment of us, in my opinion, the answer is no. I think he uses Christianity to get in people's lives and then he messes with them, steals from them and shit.
Yeah.
That's where I think he comes from. I'm sorry that I'm saying that. If I'm wrong, then the Lord will judge me and that's fine. But I can only say what I see. Look, she don't like you. Okay? She thought you were a cool brother in Christ, all that stuff, but there was no, in her eyes, looking at you sexually, man. You know, there was no that there for her with you.
No, there's a reason why I'm very protective of this man. I owe him my life.
Stop. It was Christ that saved you. I just said, hey, look at, you just saw Stephen Dolan's video, man. You're like, okay, I'm going to check this out. And it's like, you know. And then you started listening to my shit, and it's like, wow, that's interesting, different. He doesn't look like an asshole Christian. He is not an asshole Christian. He's like a nice guy. Wow. And I look the way I look, which you like. You like the way I look. Looks are a thing, man. And I'm trying to tell you that she ain't into you that way. I'm sorry. And especially you doing all this shit, it makes you look crazier and worse and less attractive to her than you were before. Which was, there's nothing there, man.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to guys who talk crap about women just because they're women.
Right.
Who want to be misogynistic and tell women who are not your women what to do.
You think he cares for me? Well, look, there might be a thing there where he is appreciative for what I did for him, and Shanny did it too. Okay, it was a joint thing. So why can't you respect Shanny? You ain't married in the way you ain't married. No, we are married. Okay.
Your disrespect of me is disrespect of him.
Yes.
If you disrespected him, it would be like disrespected me.
There you go. But see, in his mind, we aren't married.
He's never had a thing with someone, so he wouldn't understand that we are one.
Well, I don't know if he's never had a relationship.
It's sounding like it. It's looking like it. That like he needs to.
I don't even want to be mean about this one.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to be honest with him. She's not into you.
No.
And it's ridiculous. He said that we tried to have a threesome. Dude.
Ew.
Dude. Is that just because we happen to watch the book of Eli and there's like a sex scene in it? Jesus, he's like a child. You know, like, it's not a sex scene, it's a rape scene, actually. But I'm not trying to be mean at this point. I just want him to know, even if you think the bullied thing is like some girls like that, maybe they do. Yeah, they do.
Well, the thing he's been doing for months also, I haven't really commented on is he emails me, and I know it's him because you can obviously see how he writes.
Yeah, you're not positive it's him, though.
I'm not 100% positive, but he always comes. It's a different profile, but it is how he writes.
He's probably got a billion stock accounts with weird stuff, you know. Like
yeah, it's the same, and it's always the same thing he likes to say over and over and over again.
Yoshi.
I don't think that's just some random person who comes to me and talks to me like that.
Hi, Lucy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. But I like, seriously, if I was in a position, like I'm just thinking to myself, if I was in a position that he's in, and there was a girl on YouTube that I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful, and I want to be with that so bad, and I find out that she finds out about me, and she sees me and goes, we can be friends, I'd be very, very devastated, of course. But I'd accept it. You're still trying to break us up to step in and try and make a move. There's going to be nothing. Because she ain't into you. And at this point, if it ain't me, she's into women more than men. Okay? I see. Okay? I live with her every day. I'm here all the time right now. Because I'm a loser and I don't have a job. Fuck me.
Pray for that. That he finds some guidance in somewhere to go.
Yeah. Whatever it's going to be, I'll be probably pretty miserable because it's just
no, pray that it's something he'll love. It'll be like he needs prayers on this because he's struggling trying to find something.
Yeah. Anyway, if it happened and we crumbled apart and there's no relationship with us anymore, she ain't into you. Still, you ain't gonna be with her. I'm sorry. No. I apologize. Now, be an adult, realize the reality, and you move on. Go find. I'm telling you, dude. If you're straight, you're gonna find a girl that you like. Hopefully, you gotta change some shit though with yourself, man. You can't be the chauvinistic asshole because most women out here don't like that. Okay, they just don't. You're going to have to change that. And Paul told you to change it too. Your mindset on this is toxic. It's not Christian. You're not acting Christian saying submit, woman. That's not Christian because Paul never said it. He said women submit to your husbands and husbands submit to your wives. It's egalitarian relationship and moving together. Because that's the only way you can have a good marriage. That Paul knew that. He was a widower. So he's going to tell you, yeah, your woman should respect you as a man. Sure. But you walk with her hand in hand, equal rights. Because she's a human being just like you. And Paul got mad at one woman in the church that was teaching because she was teaching heresy. Then the Christian guys come in and say, see, a woman's not supposed to teach. I never suffer a woman to teach. No, I don't suffer that woman right there to teach because she was teaching heresy. That Christ was not Messiah. That he probably lived on and stuff like that. That was going on back then, definitely.
Didn't we study that part of the Bible together? I think we did.
Yeah, pretty sure we did.
A long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
We got a handout over it, I think.
Maybe because it's women in the church.
Yeah.
The guys want to make it all males. We got the power.
We've been together for 6 years.
Yeah, we're close to the 7-year mark here. We are married. Like, it's common law, 7 years you're together, you're married. But we are married now, because I'm a reverend, number one. Okay?
And we were recognized married in the state of Colorado.
Yeah. It was recognized that we were married in Colorado. That's correct. Because they do that. They have common law marriage recognition, which it should be across the country, but it's not here. So this is part of the reason why people love to say, you're not really married, you're not really together. Yes, we are. We were committed since March 7th of 2018. That's our anniversary, if you want to call it that. That's our anniversary. We were married on that day. 5 years now, we're longer than that a little bit. Yeah. That's it, man. Your deal's your deal. Go deal with your deal. You know what I mean?
Go find someone else.
Yeah, because I'm telling you. Look, there was a girl before Shanny that I loved her. I definitely loved her, okay? She went away to be with her guy in Maine, and that broke up. And then she started calling me on the phone, and it was like, man, it was like very close. And I probably would have married that girl if I said, come home to me. Just come home, okay? She lived in Wilkes-Barre, so Pennsylvania to her was home. I said, come home. All right, would have. I didn't say that, okay? Because I was still very much a boy in mind. And it's something that really, really hits hard when you're not with a person that you've really had strong friggin' feelings for. It sucks, but you got to move on. You have to, because you end up doing stuff like you're doing right now, bro. You're acting weird, dude. Real weird. Okay, saying you're going to come here and take pictures and video of this place, which You realize that the person that owns this place would put you up on charges immediately, okay? He wouldn't wait a second. Me, I don't want to do that type of shit to you. So I'm telling you to just leave us the fucking alone, both of us. If it's not you coming here to drop off shit and say bye in your mind to us forever, I didn't want to see you ever again. In any way. I don't want to see you then either, if you did that. But at this point, you're so weird. I don't care about my shit anymore. You stay the fuck away from us. Is there anything else you'd like to say, honey?
I think you said everything you needed to say,
I
hon.
think so.
Because, like,
You did too.
I did. I said what I needed to say. Like, I don't know how to make it any clearer for this guy. Stop calling me. Stop giving me these weird messages. Stop hanging around the neighborhood that you don't live in. You live in Philadelphia. Like, just fucking quit it.
Yeah, we met this dude.
Stay in Philly. Leave us alone, man.
Yeah. He's holding your belongings hostage because he's a control freak. At this point,
I don't care anymore.
I got mad because this was ruminating in my head. And I made a video saying, put shit on my porch. I deserve it. I really do. And you know I do. And I do. But he's so weird. He's so... Screw it. It's gone. Whatever. I got my SNES now with my EverDrive. Fine.
I have my Switch, and we have the computer, and that has Coral Island on it, and Fallouts and Skyrims and your game that you like, Cyberpunk. Yeah. I got a bunch of alien games.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. See, that's right. We are. That's why somebody really smart that we listened to said focus on the stuff you have, not what you have lost or want.
Exactly.
Now that he's Indian, right?
Yes.
He does the spirit videos about angels and stuff.
Yes.
He's awesome. Doesn't he still?
Yes.
Oh, no. The house, I gave him a house for $1.
Yeah, but he said he would give us money, so yes, he does.
From the sale of it.
Yeah, he does.
After we had lost everything, he said, yeah, I'll give you some money from the sale of it. But he didn't do that. He showed up at the store with ultimatums instead of help for us.
That's what a Christian should do.
Oh, I might have this and this and this and this and this and this for you, but this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
Hope you two are doing well. Can't share the chat. That's a little something. You are wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Good advice to focus on what you have. Yeah, it is. Whoever that Indian guy, he's awesome.
No, but he said he would give you money for the sale. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He did.
You don't have that money no more.
I don't know what he's got. I don't really care. Anyway, we love you guys. You're awesome. You want to help us out? The things are in the description. And Jesus Christ is King. Peace and Maranatha.
Bye, guys.
He's a charlatan. That's correct.
Exactly.